أو في لو سمحت.
There is a question. Okay, what is that?
أول حاجة في السبورت
You
في
mean
صورة
in the comparison? Just a minute. This one?
لا بعدها لا في المحاضرة اللي فاتت مش اللي قبلها.
Okay, so here there are no questions. I mean, in this session there are no questions. Okay, so let's start. This one, sports.
No.
No, okay. Let's revise the sports first, and then we are going to check what's after. If you have any question. So, guys, do you have any question in sports? Do you have any question in sports? No, all of you is okay with this? Okay, let's revise. How did you answer these questions here?
idioms.
Idioms?
الصورة اللي قبلها يا دكتور.
The one before? Okay.
اللي فيها دواير زرقاء.
Yes.
Yes.
What about this?
الصورة هنا.
Which
ثالث صورة sports.
Could you say the word? Don't say picture. I mean, say the word. Couch potato, fitness freak, sports fanatic. Which one?
Sports
fanatic.
Fitness.
Fanatic.
Yes.
Fanatic. Sports fanatic.
Sports plural.
A sports. It's an adjective. I'm talking about fanatic. I'm not talking about sports. Sports here is not an adjective. It's not a noun. It's an adjective.
طب أنا هعرفها إزاي؟
Okay. There are some words. Okay, let me tell you in a different way. It's not. Do you know sports fanatic is not an adjective as well? It's like a compound noun, a noun that consists of two words. Like for example, football. Football. It has two words, foot and ball, but it's one word. Like what also? Like let's say, courtroom. Courtroom. It's not just dining room. It's not one word. It's just or it's not, sorry, two words. It's just one word, a compound noun. We are going to take this and we are going to explain this later, inshallah. We are going to take something which is called compound noun.
اوكي
بيبقى عباره عن
مش فاهمه اصلا ماشي.
اسمه مركب، يعني بتبقى حاجه كده عباره عن تو ناونز بيجوا مع بعض بيبقى كانهم وان ناون بالنسبه لنا، زي كلمه مثلا كاوتش بوريدو. اوكي، زي كلمه فيتنس فريك. the same idea، نفس الايديا. فمش عشان سبورتس مش سبورت سينجلر، يعني مش عشان بلورال او سينجلر، هي بالنسبه لنا على بعضها فيتنس فريك اور كاوتش بوريدو. Did you get it؟
يعني سبورتس ماتش مثلا برضو بتبقى idioms.
Yes, I said it's idiom. It's already written here. It's an idiom word.
Okay.
Okay. That's the question.
هو في يا دكتور طيب مواقع للإيديومز لوحدها؟
So could you speak in English? Why do you speak in Arabic all? just try some English, some Arabic, but not all Arabic, okay? As much as you can. Idiom. There are not a website for idiom. I'm gonna send you just like a book for idioms. It's full of idioms.
طيب.
Okay.
Name
I'm gonna send the book to you. I'm gonna send it for you on WhatsApp.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. So yes, we still have questions here, guys, or should we go on? Okay, let's start. This was the first question, I think, or the first homework.
Yes.
Okay. So let's start the first one. What do you think?
Yes, may I start?
Sure, go on.
Everything was going fine in the election until the manager dropped the ball.
Drop the ball. Very good. Thank you. Well done. Number 2.
Doctor.
Yes, go on, Rania.
The teacher wanted the volunteer to stand up and get the ball rolling.
Rolling. Thank you. Well done as well. Number 3, the last one.
You can.
Yeah, number 3.
Yes.
Go on, Yasmina.
We can go to, if you clean The ball is in your court.
The ball is in your court. Thank you. Well done. Okay. Then we had this. Okay, skip it now. Okay. So let's have a look at these questions. Let's see how did you try to answer these questions. I want 2 volunteers, two persons, try to make it as a conversation. The first 4 questions. Who would like to start? I want two persons to try to make it as a conversation. The first 4 questions only, the first 4. Who would like to try answering?
Yes, may I start?
Badriya and? Who is with Badriya? Guys, come on, you didn't answer these questions? ما جاوبتوش الأسئلة دي؟ رغد, go on. Badriya and Ragd. Yes.
Do you play any? Yes, start.
Sports. Do you play any sports? Yes. Ragd.
Do you play
any sport?
do you play any sports?
I do exercise only.
Okay, so you just do exercises. Okay, very good.
Are you good at soccer play or basketball player, baseball player, tennis player?
No, Aaron.
No? No what, sorry?
No, Aaron.
No aren't? This is an answer? No.
May I say the answer? Can
no.
I say the answer?
No, just to give her a chance to remember how we answer yes or no questions. You have you. So when you have you in the question, you change it into what in the answer? I, yes. So I, and I takes what? I takes R? I takes what? Am or
No, I am not.
No, I'm not. Yes.
I'm not good.
Yes, I'm not. No, I'm not. Very good. Yeah, the next question.
Are you a member of any sport team?
Yes, doctor.
No, I am not a member of any sport team.
Okay.
Okay. What are some sports do you like watching? Why?
I like watching a basketball sport. It is interesting to me.
Thank you. I like watching basketball sport or basketball just without saying the word sport even, or don't say it. Thank you. Well done. Excellent, guys. The next 4 questions. Who would like to try? Thank you, Badri and Ragd.
Yes.
Who would like to go on, guys, and try? Rania and who else?
Yes.
Yeah, and who else with Rania? Guys, it's general questions about sport. دي أسئلة عامة عن السبورتس. يعني if you are dealing with any person, لو هتتكلم مع أي حد في الدنيا بتتكلم عن السبورتس. So you can just try. It's like a conversation, like a real one. Where are the guys? فين الناس الجايز اللي موجودين اللي interested in sports? We don't have males? Who is going to answer with Rania? Badriya, go on.
Yes. Rani asked me.
What are some sports you dislike watching? Why?
In fact, I don't like wrestling because, in my opinion, it's very violent sport. The players hit each other without mercy. I scare when I watch it.
Thank you. Excellent. But you say the player, I feel scared. Not I scare. I feel scared. Thank you.
Okay.
Do you like to exercise?
Yes, I had, but I'm very lazy to do it every day.
Okay.
Would you like to team how to play sport or do activity? What would you like to learn?
Okay. Learn. Okay.
Yes, I'd love to. In fact, I always dream to learn swimming, but there aren't special places or clubs for women, and my city occur between mountains. There is no sea. I hope I can do it one day.
Okay. Excellent answer. Thank you. Yes, the next question.
Why are sports so popular?
Because the sports make our body fit and healthy.
Okay. And because people enjoy sports and they feel that they come to they stay together or it brings them together. Thank you. Well done. Perfect answers. Thank you. Okay. The next who would like to answer the next one? Do we have any person, guys? May, okay, and Ragd, okay? Bayan, anyone?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Do you like watching car races?
Yeah.
No, I don't like.
Okay.
Okay. Do you like wrestling?
Wrestling, excellent. Yes. Do you like wrestling or no?
Hey,
Yes, Ragd. Okay. Is there any?
Do you like wrestling?
She asked you already. I mean, May asked you already, so you can answer. Do you like it or not?
Okay. Wrestling, I don't like.
Okay. So yes, Ragd, you can ask May the next two questions.
طيب. Do you think playing sport help people work better as team at work?
I don't think.
Okay. So you don't think that,
Can I answer?
sorry?
No, I don't think.
Can I answer?
Okay, of course it's your opinion. It's up to you. But the question means what means. For example, if you have a group who play together, for example, in a football team or in a basketball team, so when they go to work, they feel that they are better to work together or no. This is a question. You think no. Some people are gonna say yes. So it differs from a person to another. Yes. The next question.
Uh,
The next question.
can I answer this question?
Yeah, go on. Sure.
Yes, I think help people work better and make them think in one mind, live in one heart, and keep their eyes on the ball.
Okay. Thank you. Well done. Me too. I think the same. I think if people play some sports together or they share something, when they go to work, they have a better atmosphere for work. This is what I think as well. Okay. So let's see the next one. 12. How often do you go? Yeah. Sorry. Yes. Go on. Yeah, Mai. Go on. Sorry. You still here, Mai? Ragd.
Okay.
How often do you go swimming? Go snorkeling?
I
Uh,
I I
I
go
ask
swimming
or answer.
I go swimming. What? Sorry.
with. Okay.
I
I
go
I
swimming.
go swimming with.
Mm. I go swimming. What's after go swimming? I didn't hear exactly the word.
Twice in a week.
Twice in a week. She said twice in a week.
Twice. Okay. Twice a week.
Twice. Twice.
Twice a week. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Let's
What do you think is the most popular? What do you think is the most popular sport in the world?
my.
Okay. Just a minute, please.
Okay.
I think most most popular sport in the world is football.
Football. Okay.
What is your favorite team sport?
My favorite team sport الأهلي.
Is الأهلي. Okay.
is الأهلي.
What are some of the benefits of sports?
Yes.
صراحة أنا مش فاهمة معنى السؤال ده.
benefits it means positives, advantages, مميزات، فوائد. So it's the same meaning. Why do people play sports? Okay, anyone can answer. Anyone?
Can I answer?
Yes, go
Can
on.
I answer?
Yes, go on.
Make them a new connection with other people, reduce stress, improve mental and psychological health, and give a strongest heart.
Thank you. Well done. Thank you. Perfect answer. Okay, let's see the next one. Did you try to answer these words, guys?
Yes.
Did you try to answer this or it was difficult?
لا مش سهلة بس.
I didn't hear دعاء today. لبنى, بيان, سارة, شيماء, Nadine, Minna.
Doctor, I didn't notice this part of homework actually.
Okay, thank you. So
Okay.
you didn't do any homework? Oh no.
لا عملت بس I do but not that.
Not that one. Okay, no problem.
Okay.
So did any one of you guys try to answer these questions? Sarah, go on, yes, Sarah, if you can.
Okay. Are you good at sport? I'm not, but I love watching and playing all kinds of sports. My favorite sport is football, the kind with the round ball, not American football. I wasn't very good at football when I was a kid. This didn't stop me playing. I played in the park with my friends for
Did anyone get this word?
Yes, ours.
For hours.
Sure.
For hours every day. Yes. What's your
national
word? Excellent. National, it means
national sport?
yeah, it's a sport played inside the country. That's national. Yes.
Do you like it? Love Japan's national sport, sumo. It's one of the most مش عارفة الكلمة دي.
Okay. Did anyone
Exciting.
Exciting.
Yes.
Exciting.
Exciting. Yes. Very good.
You had to need a little time getting to know the rules and برضه مش عارفة الكلمة دي.
This word you don't know the word
Straight.
and
Straight.
نعم.
Straight.
no rules and fighters. People who play in this game or in this sport are called fighters. Okay. The
greatest thing about sport is that it brings people energetic.
Together.
Together, yes. It brings people together. Yes.
Another good thing is that it keeps us healthy.
You see? Are very
Really lucky.
yes. Thank you. Well done. Excellent. Thank you, Sarah. That's the answer, guys. Watching, playing, national hours, exciting, rules, fighters, together, healthy, and lucky. For those who didn't answer this homework, okay? Okay, the next homework. It was supposed to be a small paragraph about a risky sport. Risky sport, it means it's a dangerous one. So did any one of you try to write a small paragraph about any sport? About any risky sport, or no, you didn't do this?
Yes, you're right.
You wrote it, okay? So go on.
May I answer?
Sure, go on. I'm waiting.
Yeah, I think skating is a risky sport because the people probably hurt their leg or head when they are skating, so you must be careful when you go skating.
Thank you. Well done. Excellent.
Yes,
But just
doctor.
probably.
Yes.
Okay, the pronunciation is probably. Okay, thank you. Yes, go on.
Can I answer?
Sure, go on, Rania.
There are many advantages and disadvantages of sports. I will write the risky of sports causes depressed for person who practices sport a lot. Sport gives human dry someone about drink more quality of water. It causes pains of backbone because some persons are practice the exercise wrong. Sports gives the pain in stomach because practicing sport after eating or before sleeping. Sport causes bone fracture and tissue tearing.
Thank you.
Yes.
Excellent.
May I start?
You spoke generally about the problems that are related to sports, but thank you. Well done as well. Thank you.
Yes.
And the disease related. Yes.
Yes.
Go on. Go on.
May
Badriya, go.
Yes, the most risky sport is wrestling because it is a violent sport. The two players hit each other without mercy. They don't stop fighting each other, even the blood came out. I feel afraid because the sight of the blood. I hope one day this kind of sport will disappear.
Okay. Thank you. Well done. Thank you. Do we have another one? Raghd, would you like to say something? Do we have any other person, guys?
In my opinion, any sport related to snow, such as skiing, skating, and snowboarding, it is a dangerous because it's characterized by high speed and high risk. I guys, it's more dangerous for the beginner skiers and person who go to skiing without taking skiing lesson. Some of injuries that occur during skiing are hitting rock, trees, or getting hit by another skier or snowboarder, or falling over and hitting your head, breaking a bone, twisting a joint, and most common falling into tree wheel. And we cannot fail to mention snow blindness is a painful eye condition caused by exposure to ultraviolet light. However, you cannot ignore skiing is a fun and thrilling sport for people of all ages.
Thank you. Well done. Excellent. But just we say skiing, okay? The pronunciation of the word. Thank you. Thank you. Do we have any other sport, guys, that you tried about or no?
May I try?
Just go on.
I think mountain climbing is one of the most dangerous sports in the world. Even if the mountain is safe, it's unsecured.
Okay.
Especially if the people go to very high places, they may get injury and
Injuries?
yeah, that's just that.
Thank you. Well done. Okay, mountain climbing is considered as one as well. Okay, thank you. Well done. Is there any other trial? That's it? Okay. Thank you for all those who answered the question. Thank you. Really perfect, all of you. From page 31 to page 33, 36, sorry. So let's try to answer these questions. How did you answer them? Okay, where is mine? Okay, page 31. Okay, let's start, guys. How often do you exercise? And he gives you,
Yeah.
you can divide it into team sports, individual sports, and exercise. It's very easy, but just let's try to do this as well. So what do you think? Yes, Yasmina, you can start if you'd like to say.
Team sport بس football
Okay.
football و والتنس
No. Yeah. Individual sport يبقى swimming وbicycling و و وإر والإكسرسايز يبقى يوجا وجوجينج.
Okay, for exercise, yoga is okay. What else is considered as exercise?
No.
Aerobics.
Aerobics, yes. So yoga and aerobics. Individual sports like what?
Jogging.
Individuals like what? Or individual sports? You said it's swimming? Yes. What else?
Swimming.
tennis,
Swimming.
tennis,
Jogging, bicycling. Okay.
Bike.
Swimming, jogging, and bicycling. Team sports like basketball,
Team sport, basketball, baseball,
football,
football,
tennis. Because you need
tennis.
another person to play with him. Another person, not just you. Individual, it means you can do it by yourself only. I can't play, for example, I can't play tennis with myself only. I need another player. So it means another team. Okay. Thank you. Let's see the next one.
Can I answer?
These words to make these sentences. Nadine, go on.
Okay. The second one, they ever play tennis hardly?
Okay, but do you remember, Nadine, we said something about the adverb of frequency, just to take it together. The word is called what? The word itself, adverb of frequency, is called what? Are you following, guys? What's this word? It's what?
Hardly.
Ever.
Hardly ever.
Okay.
Hardly ever is just one adverb of frequency. It's just like one word for us. It consists of two, but it's like one for us. Okay. So hardly ever is just one word. So let's go back. Sorry, where is the other one? This, yes. Okay, so how can I rearrange the sentence now?
They ever hardly play tennis?
Again, they what?
They ever... Wait, no.
Okay.
No.
They
play tennis ever hardly?
Guys, how come? The word is called the hard.
They hardly ever
They
play
hardly
tennis.
ever play tennis.
Yes, they hardly ever. Like here.
hardly
Have a look
ever.
at the first one. طب just a minute. Have a look at the first one. طب ما الفيرست example the same. احنا كان عندنا almost وكان عندنا never. هي على بعضها اسمها almost never. ده الادفيرب of frequency. فقلنا I ده السبجكت وبعد كده الورد نفسها اللي هي almost never بعد كده الفيرب. So here the same. They subject hardly ever اللي هو الادفيرب of frequency and then the verb اللي هو play. They hardly ever play tennis. Number 3.
Yes.
Number 3.
How
Yes.
often do you go jogging?
How often do you go jogging? Yes. Number 4.
Yes, doctor.
Go on, Rania.
We often do yoga on Sunday mornings.
Okay. We often do yogas on do yoga on Sunday mornings.
On Sunday morning.
Yes.
Yes.
Number 5. Badriya.
Yes. Does Charlie ever do aerobics?
Does Charlie ever do aerobics? Okay.
Number 6.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
What do you usually do on Saturday?
Thank you. Number 6. Hey guys, who would like to start?
Yes. May I start?
Go on, Badri. Answer the old question. Number 3. It's easy.
Okay. What do you do usually? What do you usually do on Saturday? Number 3. Do you ever go to the gym after work? Number 4. How often do you exercise? Number 5. Do you ever play sports? Number 6. How often do you play tennis?
Excellent, but just a minute. In the first one, you said what's the question? What do you usually do?
What do you usually do on Sunday?
On Saturdays and Sundays or on weekends? because we said before that European countries have Saturday and Sunday as what? As a weekend. So you can say on Saturdays and Sundays or weekends. Okay. The last number 5. Do you ever play sports on weekends? Complete
Never.
question. On weekends. Okay. Not generally. Thank you. Well done. Number 4. Just tell me the sentences immediately. Without these words. Who would like to try the sentences? It's personal يعني دي about you guys. دي information عنك انت. يعني for example I'm gonna say I do aerobics every day as Dalia. So you can say whatever you like. انتوا ممكن تقولوا اي حاجة according to what you practice.
Yes.
Yes, doctor.
Sarah, go on يا Sarah. Minna, go on Minna.
Okay, Sarah.
Sarah, go on.
Okay, I do karate once or twice a week.
I do karate. Okay.
Karate. I never go jogging.
Okay.
I sometimes go swimming. I do exercise once or twice a week. I not very often play basketball.
Again, sorry, the last one.
I'm not very often play basketball.
So if you have play, you are gonna say I am
playing.
Just a minute. It's a habit. You are speaking about your habits and routine. You are going saying playing, ing.
Plays.
Okay.
Play.
Again.
But play, I play.
Yes. Just a minute. If you have a verb in the present simple, how you make the negative?
Doesn't.
Don't or doesn't. Very good. You are gonna say what? I
don't.
Never.
I don't.
I don't play basketball very often. Okay. So
okay.
you are not gonna use not as it is. There is one else. I do exercise. Exercise is a verb. So I exercise just without do. You don't need a helping verb. It's a sentence. I exercise. It's a verb. Okay. I never exercise. I exercise every day. So we don't need any helping verb. It's a sentence. Thank you. Well done. Okay. We answered this before, right? We answered this before, guys?
No, number 6, no.
We didn't answer this before?
Yes.
So let's try. Let's try to answer it. Or it wasn't homework.
Number 5 is a difficult word. I cannot guess it.
Okay, again, number 5 was homework or no? Can it for 5D homework?
Wait, number 5 we did it before.
Type number 6.
Yes, it's a homework.
It's a homework. Let's try. Let's try together. Number 4 is already done. Never exercises. Number 6.
Yeah.
How often do you do
yoga?
Okay. Number 7.
Shape. I think shape.
Yes, shape. Yes. Number 8. Weight.
Lifting.
Not lifting. Did anyone try to get the answer, guys?
For me, number 8 and 5, I can't get the answer.
Weight training. Weight training.
Evening.
Okay. Number 10.
Jogging.
Jogging for 3 months. Okay. Number one down. So it means the
free time.
Free time.
Free time. Yes. Number 2, a regular.
Bicycle.
No. Bicycle program. How come?
Okay, it has a regular.
Answer. Fitness. Very good. Thank you. Well done. Number 3, I do aerobics. Very good. Number 5, a ball is on the
goal.
Football team. Okay. Number 7, never goes
Swimming.
Women. Number 9. Emmy?
Goes.
Goes.
Amy goes.
Goes bicycling. Very good. Thank you. Okay. Did we answer this before?
No, we didn't.
No.
No? Okay, let's revise. We didn't answer, let's revise so that I can see the questions. Okay. Who would like to start? Play indoor sports. Which one play indoor sports?
The last one.
The last one اللي هي YWCA.
YWCA or YMCA. Okay. The next one. Let's see the next one. Do outdoor activities. Like what? Yes. Do outdoor activities. Outdoor, it means it's not inside the house. It's out. Do outdoor activities.
The second, adult education program.
Adult education program. This one, the cooking one.
Hiking club.
Yes, the hiking club, because they go for on a tour or on tours, so they go different hike every day. So if you are gonna hike, it means outdoor. يعني لو هيعملوا hiking هيبقى أكيد بره لأن بيمشوا for long distances. So the first one. Okay, take evening classes. Which one? Take evening classes.
YWCA.
Adult
education program.
Okay, they are from 6 to 9, and this is from what time? Saturday night. So both of them, you can say both of them. Okay. Go dancing.
Adult.
Go dancing اللي هي the last one.
The last one. They go dancing. Where they go dancing? Teen disco. Okay. So they go dancing. Where here they go dancing? There is no dancing here. Computers for business, typing, word processing, Chinese cooking. So there is no dancing here. So it's only for YWCA. Learn to cook.
Adult education program.
Yes, adult education program. Meet new people.
All of them.
Hiking club.
All
And
of them.
adult education program.
And the
And,
one they
three.
Yes,
all of them.
All of them, 3.
Yes, the 3 of them or all of them. Very good. Okay, 35. It wasn't homework, I think. No, it wasn't. Number, the next one, page 36. Number 10. Who would like to try number 10?
Yes.
Guys, you had a long just week.
Yes, sir.
I think مش كان Thursday is off as well. كان عندكم أيام كتيرة قوي للhomework ده. Why didn't you answer all? Where are the rest? Let's try number 10.
Yes. Number
Yes.
1. Number 2.
Yes, sir.
Badriya, go on.
Number 2. I don't do exercise very often.
I don't. So he speaks here about Tom.
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 Tom doesn't do exercise very often.
Why doesn't do? Why you added do?
Because Tom is he.
Tom doesn't exercise. Okay.
Tom doesn't exercise. Yes, very often. That's it.
Number 3, Doctor.
Yes, Rania, go on.
Philip stay in shape, tries to keep fit.
Just a minute. I'm gonna tell you what he wants, guys. احنا لازم نقرا التايتل كده او الهيد بتاع الكويستشن عايز ايه. هو بيقول ايه؟ rewrite these sentences. يعني write the sentences again. هكتب السنتنس بس بطريقه مختلفه. Find another way to say each sentence. يبقى انا كل اللي انا هعمله ان انا عايز to use these words عشان تدي نفس المعنى ده. فهير Tom doesn't exercise. بدل twice a month قلت very often عشان twice a month معناها ان هي long period of time يعني فترات طويله. يبقى doesn't exercise very often. where here stay in shape. stay in shape دي equal لوات في المينينج؟ بتساوي كلمة ايه في المعنى؟ بتساوي كلمة to keep fit. يبقى if I'm gonna say كل اللي انا هعملها هقول Philip tries to بدل ما اقول keep fit
Philip tries to
stay in shape.
please. Philip tries to keep fit.
Yes.
Philip stay in shape, tries to keep fit.
ثانية ازاي هيبقى عندي stay the verb و tries verb وبعد كده to keep another verb؟ هيبقى في 3 verbs في sentences في السنتنس ما ينفعش. هي tries زي ما هي، انا بس كل اللي انا هشيل كلمة to keep fit دي، هشيل keep fit وهبدلها ب stay in shape. يبقى Philip tries to stay in shape بس كده. That's it. ده معناها ان انا I made the sentence in a different way، يعني عملت السنتنس بطريقة تانية بس ادت نفس المينينج. That's it.
Yes.
You got the meaning now guys؟ انتوا كده فاهمين؟
Yes, yes.
Any other person who doesn't. طيب number 4 different exercises at the gym. So let's try. Who would like to try?
Me, can I?
Diane, go on.
They'll work out at the gym.
Excellent. بس في there is something. Why did you remove often؟ ليش often؟
I think we can put it.
Okay.
They'll often work out at the gym.
Jill work. Jill ده if I'm gonna remove Jill، لو انا شلت Jill which pronoun I'm gonna put؟ انهي pronoun I'm gonna replace it with؟ حط انهي he كويس جدا. He in the present simple with the habits. We add what to the verb؟
S.
S. So I'm gonna say Jill often
works out.
Works, yes. But Jill often works out at the gym. Thank you, well done. Number 5. Who would like to try number 5? Minna, go on.
How time do you spend at the gym?
Okay, close enough. بس في حاجة small كده. في حد try did you get it? How what?
How many times?
لا مش بنقول how much.
How often?
How much time?
How much time? هي
How much time?
Yes, how much time do you spend at the gym? طيب. How good are you at tennis?
How
do you play tennis?
Yes.
Are
how
you
good
good at play tennis?
you at playing tennis?
He wants play مش عايز playing.
Are you play tennis?
No, I'm gonna say it.
How do you play?
I'm gonna try to help.
How do you play?
How well do you play tennis?
Very good. هو play the verb, right? So الverb بالنسبة لنا if there is a verb what's the difference between how good and how well? Good بستخدمها لو عندي verb to be عشان يبقى adjective. I am good at tennis. For example, I'm good at tennis. بس I play tennis well. How well do you play tennis? Okay? مش مشكلة ال last question ده لما ناخد ال how question إن شاء الله هشرحها لكم بالديتيلز. هقولها لكم بالتفصيل. خلوها بس how well do you play tennis now? طيب let's try to answer these questions. Number 11. Let's start. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, go on, Yasmina.
Do you like to stay for a short time or a long time? I would like to exercise for a short time.
Thank you. Well done. Number 2. Would like to answer number 2, Minna?
Me.
Minna, yes, go on.
I prefer exercising in the evening.
In the evening. Thank you. Well done. 3.
Which do you like? Which do you know?
Number 4.
I'd like walking.
Diane, go on. Yes, Diane.
Yes.
Yeah, Diane, are you here? Okay, is there any other person?
Yes, may I start?
Okay, go on. Badriya.
I'd like better walking than jogging.
I like. Okay.
I'd like better walking than jogging.
Okay. We can answer it in a different way. ممكن نجاوب بطريقة better than this. مش احنا أخذنا الcomparative. يبقى I like walking better. Better بتبقى في الآخر أو more بتبقى في الآخر. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Number 4. رغد, okay?
What do you like better, team sport or individual sport? I like team sport better.
Okay, thank you. Well done. Number 5. How good are you at games like basketball or tennis? Ragh?
Can I answer?
Go on, ya Dua.
I'm not good at both.
Okay, thank you. The last question. Do you prefer fitness freaks or couch potatoes? Anyone can answer, it's okay.
I prefer
In
fitness
fact,
freak.
potatoes.
Couch potatoes. Okay, that's it. That's the last question we had is homework in this session, right? Okay, let's see present continuous or present progressive. Revise what we said. When can we use this tense? The present progressive or the present continuous for 3 reasons or for 4 reasons. Okay. We said that for the present progressive or the present continuous, we have 3 or we use it for 3 reasons or 4 reasons. Number 1, something that is happening at the same time of speaking. It means something happening now. It means it started but not finished. That's number 1. Temporary situation. This is number 2. A situation that is not forever. It's just temporary. Then number 3, something that is a changing, like it, for example. And the last one, for the future, to give the future for future plans or for arrangement, as we said before. Now, let's go on. If you have any question in this session or anything that you don't understand, you can ask. So is there any question related to this part, guys? Guys, do you have any question? You don't have any question related to this?
دكتور
Yes. Yes.
هو no keywords.
Keywords.
لا الصورة اللي بعد كده.
Keywords.
Yes. Look, listen to no right now at this moment today. What?
What's the question? Sorry, in question?
حضرتك قلت no keywords in present continuous.
هو no keywords احنا مش قلنا على present continuous بس احنا قلنا no keywords لكل التنسز زي في present simple كده مفيش حاجه اسمها ان انا اول لما اشوف كلمه often او usually او always يبقى معناها ان ده present simple لان احنا اتفقنا ان الوردز دي ممكن استخدمها في present simple ممكن استخدمها في past ممكن استخدمها That's why keywords عشان كده احنا ما عندناش keywords مفيش حاجه اسمها key اول لما اشوفها
دي قفل عينيها.
طيب
هي
look listen to now right now at this
انت مالك انا
انا مش عارفه اتكلم
انا
مش عارفه اتكلم
اوكي جايز اللي عنده نويز بعد اذنكم انا عملت ميوت لكل الناس اوكي اللي عنده بس سؤال هو اللي يفتح السبيكر يبتدي ان هو يتكلم يعني طالما في نويز عندكم again بقى الكويستشن ولا you say ان احنا بنقول ما فيش كي ووردز ما فيش كي وورد مش بس في البريزنت بروجريسيف ده في كل التنسز ما فيش حاجه اسمها كي ووردز
اوكي
ايه السؤال بقى ايه الكويستشن
اللوك والليسن والناو رايت ناو at this moment
دي words we can use to give an extra meaning دي كلمات بنستخدمها عشان تدي extra meaning زي كده لما كنا بنقول for example هي often we never we usually انا بستخدمهم ليه بتدي extra meaning بتقول لي ان الحاجه دي بتحصل بمقدار قد ايه فلما اقول at this moment معناها ان now happening now today ان هو النهارده مش اي يوم تاني يبقى دي بس extra words for extra meaning that's it
اوكي طيب في سؤال كمان
go on
امتى بتبقى have بس وامتى بنحط لها بنضيف لها اي ان جي
اوكي
اخر سطر
yes I know احنا we said in the present progressive ده في some words او في some verbs they don't take ing ما بياخدوش اصلا ing خالص في الانجليش كله فبيبقى if situation بنعمل ايه فيهم؟ بنستخدمه في البريزنت سيمبل بس. زي ايه؟ زي فور اكزامبل انت عايزه تقولي فور اكزامبل بالعربي انا اؤمن بالله، انت يو مين ناو، انت بتقولي انا اؤمن بالله ناو، فازاي بتترجميها؟ هل اقول I am believing؟ لا، verb believe ده ما بياخدش اي ان جي، فبنقول I believe in Allah for example. اوكي طيب
اوكي.
الفيرب بقى زي have ده في بعض الافعال بتيجي مع الاثنين، مره بتاخد اي ان جي ومره ما بتاخدش اي ان جي. امتى؟ الميننج الرئيسي بتاع الفيرب ما ياخدش اي ان جي. يعني فور اكزامبل فيرب زي ايه؟ زي have ده المعنى الرئيسي بتاعه ما ياخدش have. يعني ايه المعنى الرئيسي؟ لما يجي بمعنى own، لما يجي بمعنى own. يعني ايه يجي بمعنى own؟ بمعنى يملك، ما ياخدش اي ان. زي فور اكزامبل I have a dog، هو كلمة have هنا معناها ايه؟ معناها own، عنده، يمتلك، يملك dog. هنا ما تاخدش اي ان جي، رغم ان انا اقصد دلوقتي ان انا اقصد دلوقتي ان انا عندي الدوج، ما اقولش بقى I am having، لا تبقى دي ميستيك في الانجليش. فيبقى verb have لما يكون بالمعنى الرئيسي بتاعه اللي هو المينينج بتاعه، المين مينينج او المعنى الرئيسي ليه which is اللي هو have بمعنى own، ما ياخدش اي ان جي. طب اذا جه غير المينينج بتاعه يعني بمعنى فور اكزامبل حاجه ثانيه، لا ياخد اي ان جي عادي. يعني فور اكزامبل I'm having a shower، يعني ايه I'm having a shower؟ يعني معناها انا امتلك شاور؟ لا، معناها ان انا I'm taking a shower now، انا باخد دلوقتي شاور. فهاف هنا مش بمعنى يملك، مش بمعنى own، دي بمعنى ياخد، بمعنى that. So is it clear now؟
نو صوت حضرتك بيقطع يا دكتور السمع.
is it clear now؟ واضحة كده ولا shall I repeat؟
لا تاني again please.
Okay. verbs like have، في افعال زي have كده وزي see for example. الverbs دي لما تيجي بالمينينج المين مينينج ليها، المعنى الرئيسي ليها هو verb have اصلا بمعنى ايه؟ بمعنى own. own يعني يمتلك او يملك. لما يجي verb have بالمينينج الرئيسي بتاعه اللي هو بمعنى own ما ياخدش اي ان جي. لما المعنى بتاعه يتغير ياخد اي ان جي. يعني for example I have a dog، have هنا بمعنى own يملك، ما ياخدش اي ان جي. لكن have here I'm having a shower اللي هو بياخد شاور. take بقى بمعنى take، يعني have هنا بمعنى take ياخد، يبقى ياخد اي ان جي عادي لانه مش بمعنى يملك.
Okay. Clear. Thank you.
You're welcome dear, anytime. So guys, do you have any other question related to this part؟ في اي حاجة not understood، في حاجة مش مفهومة في التنس أو في الwords دي؟ Sure, no question. طيب okay, we are gonna revise homework. تعالوا نراجع الhomework and we are gonna check if this is okay or not. هنشوف دلوقتي إذا كانت الدنيا clear or not. Okay, so let's start with these questions. Okay. I want two persons is a conversation as well. يعني عايزة برضه two persons يجربوا كده يعملوها كconversation. Not all the question، هيبقى have the questions only. يعني the first 5 وبعد كده هيبقى في another 2 pair or another pairs. رغد and دعاء, go on please if you'd like to.
Good afternoon, Ragad. How are you? What are you doing this year to improve yourself?
And this year I still learning and developing myself in dental field, developing my English language and improving my talent in crochet.
Okay, excellent. Thank you, Ragd. But tell me the beginning of the sentence. You say what this year I still learning. You said this is like this. Okay, this year I'm gonna write sorry, and just to make it easy for you to know what I want. This year I still learning. You mean like this?
Learning. Yes.
Okay, so guys, it's okay. This sentence is okay, or do we have something missing? Okay, where is the subject? Finish subject. I, very good. Where is the verb?
Still learning.
Really? Still is a verb?
No.
Which verb is it?
Learning is a verb.
Learning is a verb. So learning, it has what at the ending? الending بتاع learning فيها ايه؟
ing.
So in English, in order to use ing, it should be preceded by what? لازم يبقى فيه قبلها.
Helping verb.
Helping verb. What's the helping verb here? I'm still there is no verb. ما ينفعش اقول في الانجليش I play. ما ينفعش في الانجليش اقول I eat. ما فيش حاجه اسمها كده اصلا. لازم يبقى في قبلها am or are. لازم يبقى في قبلها am or is or are guys. فيو have I عشان كده استخدمت قبلها am. Okay. So perfect answer, but just pay attention to the grammar part. Okay, thank you. Yes, go on. Complete the conversation. كملوا conversation.
Okay, and what do you think your best friend is doing right now?
I think
Actually, I'm her
something
best
is
friend.
Really? Okay.
Okay.
She's very good.
she is studying.
She knows what you are doing now.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is she doing? You didn't
Something
Answer, Ragad. Don't be scared.
something she is studying.
She is studying. Yeah, she is
Okay.
learning. Thank you. Okay. Go on.
Are you reading any interesting books this day? Which or
Uh,
no?
yes, I'm reading نهج البلاغة book.
Okay.
That's good. Shall I complete? Doctor, complete. Okay.
Yes.
What TV shows are you watching now?
Now
Not
I
Shala.
watching عمر بن الخطاب series.
Yeah, and now it doesn't mean just right now. It may mean now. يعني
days.
these days. Okay.
And who are you hanging out with a lot these days?
Okay.
With my sister.
Is mine?
Her sister Yusra or Aya.
With my sister.
Okay. Thank you. Well done. Thank you. The next from 6 to 10 guys who would like to try. Thank you, Ragda and Dua. Thank you. Guys who would like to try.
Yes.
Badriya and
Yes.
Rania, go on please.
What projects are you working on this week?
I am buying some clothes with my friends.
Where are you going after these classes?
Just a minute. I am buying.
What are you studying these days? Sorry.
Just a minute.
Number 7.
I am still in number 6. Just a minute. What projects are you working on? What did you say?
What are you studying these days?
The answer of number 6.
I am buying some clothes with my friends.
Buying some what?
Clothes.
Clothes.
Okay. So clothes with my friend. Okay. Thank you. Let's go on.
Okay. Number 7. What are you studying these days?
I am studying English in Cairo University.
Number 8. Where are you going after this class?
I am going to the supermarket.
Okay. Why are you learning English?
Yeah, is there a reason?
May I say the answer?
Okay.
Can I see the answer?
Yeah, sure.
I learn English to speak fluently like native speakers and to do the IELTS exam in order to make a master degree.
Thank you. Well done. But you said I was at the beginning?
Learning to speak fluently like native speakers.
You said I learning?
I'm learning.
Okay.
I'm learning
Okay.
English to speak fluently like native speakers.
Okay. Thank you. Making sure just.
Number 10. What are you wearing today?
I am wearing a green dress.
Thank you. Well done, guys. Perfect answers. Okay. Sorry, not the names. Write a paragraph to describe what is happening in a picture. Okay. Let's start with this first. 25 to 27.
Excuse me, doctor.
Go on.
Question composition present continuous.
Okay.
WH yes or no?
Where is it? Is it here?
Yes. Yes or no? Verb to be, helping verb, subject and verb and ing and the main verb, right?
You are asking about the structure.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
Yes.
Again, I didn't hear you again. Sorry.
Okay. Yes. No. Question. Verb to be, helping verb, subject, verb ing, main verb, right?
Okay.
WH word plus helping verb plus subject plus main verb. Question: what is she writing now? ing writing.
ing, yes.
طيب هنا في السؤال مش ليه مش حاطين ing فوق في تكوينه زي في اليس والنو؟
Okay, it's just maybe it was just erased. ممكن يكون اتمسح بس يعني ده باين. ما هو ال just the tense عبارة عن ing، ما ينفعش نشيلها أصلا.
This question is a homework.
This question is homework. Just a minute. Where?
What you're writing now? This question is a homework also.
دكتور يعني التكوين بتاعه زي اليس والنو WH؟
Sure. Okay, we have already taken this. احنا already واخدين احنا واخدين الستراكشرز كلها خلاص، مفيش حاجه جديده. يعني احنا واخدين ان if you have a helping verb اللي هو verb to be am is are was were لازم هيبقى فيه ing. احنا بس ابتدينا ندي لكل حاجه نيم. ابتدينا نعرف لما يكون عندي بقى verb to be ing نسميه ايه بالانجلش بس. ذاتس ات. لكن الرولز الاساسيه اللي احنا اخدناها في الاول خلاص، هي مفيش رولز جديده هنعملها. هنبتدي بس نعرف امتى كل واحده نستخدمها والاسم بتاعها ايه. ذاتس ات. هيبقى تنسز بس.
يس.
اوكي. فلا اتس ing بس تلاقيها just erased. يعني ممكن تكون وانا بكتب بس erased after I wrote it. يعني ممكن تكون كتبتها و just اتمسحت يعني. اوكي. What is homework?
Thank you.
It's okay. You're welcome, dear. Thank you for paying attention.
The last question in this page is homework.
What is she writing now? Okay. What is she writing now? What here? What?
Yes.
What's the answer?
She's writing a short story now.
From where did you get short story? منين جبتي short story?
This is a general question or a specific question?
The specific question about the sentence. Her homework. هتبقى her homework. ما هي underlined اهو. الإجابة underlined.
She is writing. I think I thought that this is a general question.
It's not a general question. It's related to the sentence. Thank you. Okay, so let's go on. Just let me get to the page 25 to 27. 25. Okay. The first one is already done. Let's see the second one. My brother and sister.
Yes.
Go on. Go on, Badriya.
Are staying with it right now. Staying.
Yeah, go on, complete.
Yes, we go to bed after midnight every night. Joseph, really, what are you doing this summer?
Yes.
After you taking you are you taking classes too?
Yes.
No, they aren't. My brother is on vacation now, but he is looking. He is
Looking for a part-time job. Yes.
yes. What about your sister? What is she working?
No, no,
Yeah.
no. What is she working? And then I'm gonna say yes.
Yes, yes, she.
Is she working?
Is she working?
Hmm.
Is she working?
Yes.
Yes, I am. I.
Yes, doctor.
I am studying two language.
Yes. Oh.
Oh, are you taking
Taking.
French and Spanish again? I'm not. I'm starting Japanese.
I'm starting Japanese. Okay.
Yes.
This one, number 3. Don't do this now. يعني it's not gonna be homework. I'm not gonna revise it now. I'm gonna revise it next time. هرجعها المرة الجاية عشان هناخد حاجة ليها علاقة بالفاميلي. I'm not gonna do this now. Okay. The next one. Yes, we can do this. I would like to go on and try. Do you like it,
Yes.
Rania?
Yes. Are you still living in San Francisco, Philip? No, I am not. I am living in Ahulilo now. Cheerless, wow. Do you like it, Philip? Yes, I do. I like it a lot. Cheerless, and is your
Yes,
brother still working in Hong Kong? Philip, yes, he is. He loves it.
Okay.
And how about your parents? Are they still living in Florida? No, they are not. They are living in New York these days. How about you and your family, Charles? Are you still living here? Cheers, yes, we are. We really love San Francisco.
Excellent. But his name is Chris. Okay, just the name. Thank you. Okay, the next one, number 5. Who would like to try?
Number 1.
Okay, number 1.
Okay, can I start?
Go on, Dwyer.
This is my aunt Barbara. She lives in Rome, but she's visiting child this summer. She has a summer house there.
Thank you. Chile is a country, guys. It's a country. It's a place. Okay, number 2.
and these are my parents. They work around them,
They work in London, but yes.
but they are visiting my aunt
Yes.
in this month.
Okay, but they are visiting. Number 3.
Yes.
Go
And
on.
see my grandparents.
Rania?
They like
And there, here you can see my grandparents. They live in New York, but they are staying at my parents' house in London now.
Parents. Yes, thank you. Well done. Number 4.
Yes.
in Canada right now.
Number 4, guys. Do you want?
He wants to be a company director. He is studying business in Canada right now.
Yeah, he wants, and he is studying business. Yes. Number 5.
Number 5. And this is my niece, Christiana. She's going to high school. She likes mathematics, but she doesn't like English.
Okay, Christina. Yes.
And you are now.
And you?
You are now this person. Of course, it's me.
We said
No.
Okay, where?
You know.
No is one of the verbs that don't take our energy, guys. They don't
Yes.
take energy. So we are not gonna say or. No, we are gonna say you know. Present simple.
You know.
Yeah.
Doctor, please.
Yeah, Sarah, go on.
And number 5, she goes to high school.
Both are okay. You can say she goes to high school as a fact she is a fact. She is already goes to high school, or she is going to high school. It means something that is she planned for. So both
He makes plan.
Okay.
both are okay. Mostly I'm gonna use goes here. Just if you read the other one, it's okay as well. So page 25 to 27. Did you try to answer these questions, guys?
Yes.
Okay, go on. This is about homophones. Do you remember what are homophones?
Yes, the same pronunciation and different in meaning.
Yes, different in meaning and spelling. So number 1, A
Yes.
or B?
Number one, the knight looked dashing in his armor.
Yes, A or B. Now, both of them are knight.
Knight اللي هي sorry number B.
Yes. So number 1 B اللي هي معناها ايه بقى؟ فارس، مش معناها knight. Number 2
yes.
or B.
Yes, blue B.
طب جايز نيجي ثانية واحدة بس، احنا واحنا بنجاوب هنقول نمبر 2 A او B عشان الاثنين هيبقوا بلو، ما هما الاثنين نفس البرونانسيشن، مش هينفع هما الاثنين نفس النطق. نمبر 2 A or B.
B.
B. Number 3 A or B.
Number 3 A.
A. Number 4 A or B.
He said he knew
A.
A. Number 5 A or B.
A.
B.
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 Number 6 A or B.
A.
Number A. Good.
Number 7 A or B.
Number B.
A.
B.
Road number A. A.
طب جايز ممكن نسمع بس road number A 7 هتبقى number A عشان road ده الباست الفيرب رايد، لكن number
Yes.
C way طريق يعني. اوكي فطبعا number 8
A.
right.
لا A right
B.
right or left.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Number 9
B.
My house
Sales number B.
has B.
yeah
B.
B. البوت عندها سيلز اللي هو الشراع. اوكي بتاع الماركة. Number 10
B.
B. Week.
Number 11
A.
Number A.
11 A 12
Number
B.
A. A.
12 A bury يعني يدفن ده الفيرب. The
Berry is a kind of a fruit.
fruit. 13
A.
Some flower B. B.
A.
13 B.
Yes, B.
طب جايز ممكن ثانية واحدة بس، احنا هنقول بس A أو B، محدش يقول النمبر خالص يعني إيه؟ ف 13 هتبقى B. اوكي؟ 14
A.
A 15
15 A.
16
B.
B.
17
Red
A.
red A.
A 18
B.
B.
A.
he ate the whole cake يعني all the cake all بمعنى number 1 اللي هي A. الهول التانية دي معناها when you have a small hole in the wall اللي هو بمعنى ثقب، فالمينينج مختلف. هول الأولانية معناها all، فيبقى المينينج الأولاني all the cake يبقى A 18 A. number 19
B.
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 number B yes 20
A.
A.
A. اوكي الكولوكيشن you are gonna find it. هتلاقوا الكولوكيشن دي موجوده عندكم في البوك. اوكي book page 5 وبيج 9 في البيزنس بوك. مش هتلاقوا كل الاكزامبلز، انا بس I added more. انا جايبه لكم على كل واحده في اكزامبل في البوك، مش هتلاقوا اكزامبلز عليها. اوكي there is something else I wanted to check before going on. Just a minute. Yes. Let's have a look at this. This was homework or no?
Yes,
No.
homework.
Yes, this is homework.
Homework.
Let's revise. Guys, مين اللي عنده noise? Yeah, go on. Number 1.
Yes.
Rania, go on.
Is anyone in your family looking for a job? Yes, my sister is. She's working part-time in a restaurant now, but she is looking for a job in a theater company. She loves acting.
You all answered it like this, guys. كلنا جاوبنا كده.
Yes.
No, and after look, I said she looks for a job because look is not taking ing.
Where is look here? In the verbs that they don't take ing, but look here, it means what?
Search mean.
Yes, here it means search. So if it means different, it means different. Sorry, where is it? Yes, look here, it means what? It means looking for a job, searching for a job. So look here معنى search, but it's okay لو أخذ ing. But that's not my question. So you said, all of you said she is working part-time in a restaurant now. كلكم قلتوا she is working. عشان طبعا now عشان انتوا شفتوا now. That's the point بقى، هو ده اللي أنا بقول عليه. مش معنى ان انا يبقى عندي word يبقى معناه ان ده ing. لا خالص. هو you are speaking about a fact, a personal fact about your sister. انت بتقول عن الجوب بتاعت your sister. يعني for example لو انا بقول لك what's your father's job؟ باباك بيشتغل ايه؟ او where does he work؟ هتقول لي ايه؟ he works in a company right now. يبقى معناه ان هو قاعد في الكومباني now ولا معناها this is his job؟ معناها this is his job. يبقى انت بتتكلم على something true about him. يبقى اقول she works part-time in a restaurant now. مش she is working. Did you get the difference ولا not yet? Are you following, guys? انتوا معايا ولا انتوا you didn't get it?
Yes, we are with you.
Okay, so she works part-time in a restaurant now. It means معناها ان هي في الفترة دي او in fact او she works in a part-time. الجوب بتاعتها يبقى دي present simple. ايه اللي يخليها ing؟ اللي بعديها بقى but she looked for a job in a theater company. It means now she is doing what? في الفترة دي هي بتعمل ايه؟ She is looking for a job in a theater company. Okay? The first one هتبقى present simple.
Okay.
Number 2. Lubna?
Yes.
Lubna?
What is your
Doctor, can I ask a question, please?
Sure, go on.
I didn't get the first one.
Okay. For example, okay, do you work or do you study?
She works part-time, but not, it's temporary.
Right,
She looks for another one, right? Yeah.
Just have a look with me now. If I say, for example, let's say, do you work or do you study first?
What? Sorry?
You work or do you study? You as do I work or study?
I work now.
You work now. So if I asked you, where do you work? You are gonna say what?
I work at a clinic.
I work in a clinic, for example. So you say I work. You don't say I am working now, even if it's just for you are searching for something else. But the fact is that what the fact is that you are working in a clinic. Personal fact. I mean personal fact.
Yes, but it's part-time. I'm looking for another job, so it's temporary. It's not a
Who told you? Who told you in this is as a part time in not temporary? Who told you? Part time it doesn't mean temporary. Part time it means I am searching for something extra. يمكن أبقى بشتغل part time في البيت and I'm looking for extra job in another different place. So it doesn't mean temporary situations. It doesn't mean this.
Okay, I got it. Thanks.
You got it now? Okay, thank you. Number 2.
Yes, doctor, number 2.
Yes. Guys, go on.
ممكن أنا؟
Go on.
Then, what is your brother doing these days? He doing?
He doing?
Yes.
He doing?
Going.
No.
Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna say he going. يعني he الverb ing على طول. مفيش حاجة في النص كده.
He is.
Yes.
He is
He
going.
is going.
He is going to go to college this
semester. Again, the answer again.
semester.
He is what?
He's looking.
Looking. I'm here. في verb go في number 2. الانسر الإجابة قولوا لي الإجابة بس ما تقولوش كل السنتنس. Just
He is going.
Going and looking.
This is like.
He is studying. He likes.
He likes
it a lot. He
is studying
Line.
mathematics.
He likes, yes, guys, yes, he likes. خلاص, okay. The next verb.
Studying.
Studying?
Is studying.
Studies.
He's studying.
He is studying math. Okay. The last
Yes.
go on.
Yes.
Yes, go on. يعني قولوا.
Where do you spell? يبقى they left.
Living. Just a minute.
They are living.
Okay.
Guys, انتوا بتقولوا they lives وحد بيقول they living. This is false و this is false. لا دي صح ولا دي صح. ليه بقى؟ they it doesn't take ما بتاخدش الاس. This is number 1. ده مش single ده plural. زي living مفيش حاجة في الإنجليش اسمها إن أنا أحط الفيرب ing من غير ما يكون في قبليه الhelping verb. تمام؟ ده number 2. number 3 هو بيسألكوا do. Where do your parents live؟ يعني this is present simple أصلا. يعني where do your parents live؟ دي fact. دي personal fact. دي حاجة حقيقة عن your parents. Sorry, I'm gonna say what؟ فهتبقى الانسر إيه بقى؟
They live.
Okay, but they
stay. But they are staying.
But they are staying عشان دي temporary لأن هو بيقول this winter بس دي حاجة
Yes, this winter. They
have.
They have
a house.
Okay. Very good. Now let's go on. Okay, so you don't want this. Do we have any other question? No. So this is also done. Let's see the next one that we are gonna take today. Okay, I can give you this today. We are gonna speak about what today? We are gonna speak about family. This is one of the main topics. When you speak with natives, he may ask you about your family, guys. What can you say? How many members? I mean, by this, for example, where is this? Just a minute. Yes, that's the one. How many, for example, if a person asked you, how many cousins do you have? How many brothers and sisters do you have? How many nephews do you have? How many siblings do you have? the oldest among your brothers and sisters. So it means that there are some questions that are related when you speak about your family. What are these questions and how can we answer them? What are the words or the vocab that we can use to speak about our families? So let's start. First, family members. What does mean family members? People in your family. We call them family members. The word member, كلمة member has two meanings. كلمة member ليها two translations. يعني في العربي احنا بنترجمها two translations. Either family members هيبقى معناها الأفراد اللي في العيلة عندك أو الأسرة بتاعتك, or for example the club members هتبقى member هنا بمعناها أعضاء. بالظبط زي club members اللي هم أعضاء النادي. From this word there is another word, في كلمة تانية اللي هي the noun اللي هي membership. لو حد عنده عضوية في نادي for example نقول عليها membership. Okay, so that's number one, family members. So it means what? People in your family. The second one, family tree. What does mean family tree? This is the family tree, guys. That's it. I'm gonna show it for you. That's the family tree. It means what? The tree of your family, starting from people who are old till people who are young in the family. Okay. The next one, or the next word that we have is relatives. He is one of my relatives. What does mean relatives? Relatives, it means, yes, أقارب, yes. People in the larger family. We are gonna take a small family and the larger one. What's the relation between you and your, for example, your, let's say, cousin? What's the relation between you and your mother? What's the relation between you and your father? So relation or relationship, okay, between people in general, which means what? احنا دايما بنختصر كلمة relationship دي relation, which means العلاقة يعني. Ancestors and successors. What does mean this word? Ancestors, it means, okay, if you have a father, okay, and this father has a father, and this father has another father, and then this father has another father, people who are older in this family, what do we call them? We call them our ancestors. Ancestors, it could mean the older or the previous generation in your family. Okay, the older generation or the previous generation in your family. Generation, it means الأجيال القديمة في العيلة, بنسميها إيه؟ ancestors. In Arabic we translate this word as what? الأسلاف. Okay, أو السلف if it's singular. Okay, الopposite ليها بقى. ancestors, it means people who are older in the family. طب people who are the youngest in the family, what do you call them? يعني for example, if you have a kid, with this kid married and has another kid, والkid ده has another kid, and this kid has another kid, and so on. الأجيال اللي جاية بقى, الجنريشن, the coming generations, بنقول عليهم إيه؟ بنقول عليهم successors. Okay? In Arabic we can translate them الناس اللي هي التابعين اللي بيجوا بعدينا, أو الخلف, خير سلف لخير خلف لخير سلف. If you know this idiom in Arabic, لو انتوا عارفين الإيديوم ده بالعربي. So we translate them as ancestors and successors. طيب, okay. Now let's go on.
دكتور.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Yes.
دكتور, حضرتك تقصدي بالأسلاف اللي هم ورا بعض, يعني ابن الابن وابن وابن كده, ولا الأسلاف اللي هم السلايف زي مصر كده؟
الأولدر اللي هم زي our grandfathers, grandfathers بقى, الأولدر grandfathers, مش الكيدز. الأولد بقى, grandfathers.
اوكي القدام يعني.
يس, ما انا the old يعني الأقدم يعني.
أنا افتكرت الأسلاف اللي هم السلايف والعدال اللي في عندنا.
No, it's a different. لا.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, welcome. I'm gonna say what you mean now. هقول الكلمات اللي انت تقصديها now. Fiancé. I don't know if there is internet here. Just a minute. Cambridge, if we have Cambridge, I want you to hear just two words, the pronunciation. Anyway, until this works, until the internet works or the dictionary works. Okay. If you hear this word, it's gonna be pronounced like fiance. This word, it's gonna be pronounced like fiance. Both of them are gonna be pronounced the same. Both of them have the same pronunciation. الاتنين ليهم نفس pronunciation, but the difference is in spelling. The difference بتاعهم في spelling. So he is my fiance. What does mean he is my fiance? It means the male, the one that you are engaged to. Sorry, fiance like this. Just a minute. This fiance. Okay. Female, she is my fiance. The same pronunciation, بس female written with two e's. بتكتب باتنين e, not one e. So fiance and fiancé يبقى pronunciation واحد, الاختلاف بس هيبقى في spelling. Okay. Okay. Now you are fiancés. Okay. If you got married, you are gonna be what? You are gonna be bride. Bride, she is the bride, the female, wearing the dress. And what we call him, we say he is the groom or the bridegroom. Okay. So she is the bride and he is the groom. Okay. In order to marry, in order to get married, the groom pays money to the father of the bride. This is what we call dowry. That's the dowry, the money. The money that the groom pay for the father of the bride. So we call it what? We call it dowry. So you understand the meaning of dowry, guys? What is it in Arabic?
المهر.
Yes, exactly. Okay, very good. Then we have the next one, widow. What does mean widow? Widow is the woman who wears black because her husband died. So she is a widow. So if there is a woman, she is wearing black all the time because her husband died. What do we call her? She is a widow. Yes. Yes, exactly. If he is a man, what do we call him? We call him a widower. Widower, it means a man. His wife died. المان اللي الوايف بتاعته بتداي. Okay? بنقول عليه هو ايه؟ بنقول عليه widower. لكن الفيميل بنقول عليه widow. Okay? Okay. Let's go on for the next. Okay. I don't know, it's not working. Why? Okay, until this works, sorry. We are gonna move on. Okay. When a person dies, we said if she is a woman, we say that she is a widow. If he is a man, we say he is a widower. If the man dies, لو الman dies, what happened? We have janaza, which is called in English funeral. We can say janaza, by the way. You can say this in English. بس لو native speaker, for example, لو أنت بتتكلم مع حد, he doesn't understand what is meant by janaza, you can tell him it's like the funeral. زي الفيونرال بالظبط. The same meaning. Okay? طيب, what happens in this situation? إيه اللي بيحصل في situation دي? This situation, we call it ceremony. Ceremony, it means what? It means first, for example, they take the body and they pray, and after that they take him and put him here. So this is the ceremony. Okay? المراسم in Arabic. الceremony could be, الceremony دي ممكن تبقى for the funeral, ممكن تبقى للfuneral, و could be for the wedding. يعني الwedding كمان في ceremonies. For example, they make what? They cut the cake, they take photos, they dance and so on. يبقى السيرموني دي could be ممكن السيرمونيز دي ممكن could be for something that is like funeral or could be for something just like this wedding, for example. Okay. What do we call this? It's where the body of the dead person, they put it here. What do we call this? We call it grave. That's the grave. Okay. It's from dust. It's where we are put when we die. Okay. What do we call this? If you go and visit a dead person, for example, what do we call this? We call it cemetery. It's the place where there are dead people. Okay. What do we call this one? The box, what do we call it? We call it coffin. The coffin. Okay. Okay. So that's the funeral. If it's wedding, if it's something like this, what do we call it? We call it wedding party.
دكتور معلش ممكن تقولي surgery دي
cemetery.
surgery دي تاني cemetery
Cemetery.
معناهم تاني.
Okay, cemetery, this is the place where you can where you visit dead people, where you go and visit dead people. You go to what? You go to cemetery. That's it. Okay. Like for example, what's a famous one for you? Sayyida Nafisa, for example, cemetery. Any of these areas. El coffin, the box. I mean, where they put the dead person, where they put him here in the coffin. The coffin. Okay. Is it clear now or no?
Yes, clear.
Wedding party. This is the wedding party, guys. It's just like this, where people celebrate. They marry or they get married and they celebrate. Okay. Celebrate. That's the verb. يحتفل. Okay. They are what? If you have two persons who married or two persons who are engaged, what do we call them? We call them couple. Okay, couple. If the couple marry and they marry forever, okay? So we say what? They stay together. What does mean stay together? يعني they keep their marriage forever. بيفضلوا مع بعض على طول. Stay together. They don't divorce. ما بينفصلوش يعني. Okay. Now, let's go on to the next word. Do you remember? Okay, where is it? Yes. Do you remember the widow? A woman, her husband died. Okay. Do you remember her? Okay. Now, if you have a kid, a child, his father and mother died. What do we call him? بنسميه ايه? Orphan, an orphan. Even if his father only, حتى even لو كان الفاذر بس he died and the mother is still alive والمother هي اللي موجودة بنقول عليه orphan. In Islam, a person بيبقى is considered as orphan when his father died. Okay, and he is still young طبعا, and he is still young. نقول عليه orphan. طيب, if this orphan لو كان الكيد ده his father and mother died and he doesn't have relatives, ما عندوش حد, doesn't have relatives من القرايب, they put him where? بياخدوه فين? Orphanage. Like الأرمان. الأرمان orphanage. You understand the meaning, guys?
مرجع زي المرجع.
Yes, it is, yes. Orphanage, it means the place for orphans اللي بيبقى فيه كل الorphans. If you don't understand a word, ask. لو في word you don't understand, just ask. Okay. Now, if there is a kid who is an orphan and he is in an orphanage, وهو في orphanage, and for example, you don't have kids, so you go to the orphanage and choose a kid. Okay, so you are his father or no? Again. Now, you don't have kids. You don't have kids. So you go to the orphanage and you took a kid from there. انت اخدت kid from there. So الكيد ده you are his father.
Not the real father, but يعني.
Not his real father. So what do we call you? بنسميك ايه بقى؟ Foster father. I have a picture. Do you know this? Do you know this, guys? Do you know Angelina? Is she her mother? Is she her real mother?
No.
No. He just raised her up. So she is her foster mother. She is not her mother. She is her foster mother. What do we call her in Arabic? سميها ايه بالعربي؟
تبنتها. تبني.
المتبني. اللي هو الأم المتبني أو الأب المتبني. Okay? That's it. ده الميني. Okay. Now let's go on to the verbs. طب what verbs can we use؟ طب ايه الverbs اللي هنستخدمها with these words؟ Let's have a look. Engage. This is engage. That's the verb. طب if I want to say I am engaged, the adjective. The engagement was yesterday. يبقى the noun. Okay. If you are not, if you after engage, you make what? Like this. You what? The verb is what? You marry. And it's not marry. It's marry. Okay? Don't make it like ah. So you are going to describe yourself. She's a married woman or a married man. Marriage. That's the noun. Okay? You can use this word or you can say, for example, she got married to Ahmed, for example. You can say this like this. You can say this word or this word. The name, after this, the name of the man. Okay, if a man or a woman even married for number 2 or for number 3 or for number 4, we can say she remarried or he remarried. She is married, remarriage. Okay, if you married a person and you divorced or separated, that's it. You can say the verb is divorce or separate or break up. So they broke up yesterday. The adjective is she is divorced. The noun is like the verb divorce. So يطلق هي نفس الطلاق يعني نفس الword بس the verb وده noun. Okay, we can translate both as according to the sentence. على حسب sentence احنا بنشوف ان نترجمها noun ولا verb. Die. A person who is not alive. البرسون بقى when he die. We can say die بس الامريكانز دايما they use another word. He passed away. لما يجي يقول لك he passed away أو she passed away it means she died. The same. هو مش بيستخدموا die أوي بيستخدموا pass away أكتر. طب الادجective منها إيه؟ He is dead. يعني for example my friend died. The verb أهو. My friend number 2. My friend died 2 years ago. She is dead. الادجective. متوفي أو متوفاة. Her death الموت بقى نفسه الnoun was a shock to me. Okay. طيب the next verb. Okay. Do you remember the orphan? The orphan. When the foster father goes and takes him and takes the orphan, what do we call this process? بنقول ايه على البروسيس دي؟ adopt. ده الفيرب بقى. He adopted her or he adopted him. He is an adopted kid. الadjective. Adoption. In Islam, adoption is not allowed. في الإسلام, it's not allowed for or to adopt a person. اللي هو to take a person and care for him and give him your name. ده الadoption. Okay, اللي هو التبني يعني. Okay. So do you have any difficult word? في أي word not clear في meaning?
Doctor?
Yes.
When we say the divorced woman or single mom?
Divorced. You can say some people don't like to use the word divorced. يعني some people don't like the word itself like في الأرابيك يعني. We don't say for example مطلقة ممكن نقول عليها single mom okay أو منفصلة. في ناس don't like the word بس you can use it. You can say single mom as
Can
well.
I use a single mom and she don't have kids?
Yes.
Okay.
She doesn't have kids.
Yes.
So how come she is a mom? No, we use mom. I mean, we use mother or mom when she has kids. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, these are the verbs related. These are some of the words related. Now, let's go on to the family. تعالوا بقى نشوف الفاميلي. How can we speak about them and the relation? This is just an introduction. ده كان introduction عن التوبيك نفسه. What's the relation between these? What does it mean? Grandfather, sister-in-law, daughter-in-law, and nephew, niece, and so on. Let's see. Now, we are gonna start the family tree. The family tree starts with people who are old. The older in the family. مين الolder في الفاميلي؟ You are gonna tell me the father and the mother. طيب, if the mother has a father or has a mother, what do we call her? Grandmother. Again, يعني I'm gonna start it from here again. Now, you have a father. Father, you can say father or dad. You have a mother or mom. Okay? What do we call them together? بنسميهم ايه الاثنين مع بعض؟ Parents. الوالدين يعني. Parents. Okay? طب البيرنتس دول if they have لو هم عندهم بقى mother و father what do you call them بتسموهم ايه؟ if she is a female بنقول عليها grandmother وفي ناس بتقول grandma the short الكلمة الشورت grandfather or grandpa so you can say grandma or grandpa or the longer word grandfather and grandmother و don't forget احنا مش بنسمع الدي it's a silent عشان between two consonants so we say grandfather grandpa okay we don't pronounce the D مش بننطق الدي طب both of them we call them what grandparents اللي هم الأجداد يعني أو الجدود okay that's it grandparents طب if the grandparents لو حد بقى عنده grandparents بتوعه عندهم they have father و mother يعني for example أنت عندك grandmother والgrandmother دي عندها mother what do you call her we call her the great grandmother أو the great grandfather okay great يعني الأكبر بقى في السن الolder في الage what do we call both of them بنسميهم إيه مع بعض great grandparents okay that's it ده الجزء الأولاني that's the first part of the family tree let's move on
طب يا دكتور معلش لو أخ بالتبني
just a minute we didn't
أخ بالتبني يعني أخويا بالتبني
just a minute I didn't say the family I started with the grandfathers بس ده البارت الأولاني just a minute we are gonna say this
yes
الquestions في الحاجة اللي أنا بقولها بس don't ask for something more طيب let's move on now again بقى I'm gonna go back to this يبقى احنا كان عندنا father we have father and mother parents و grandparents و great grandparents now you have the grandparents and then the parents what's the relationship between your father and mother what's the relation do you remember the word relation what's the relation or the relationship between your father and your mother they are what husband and wife husband for males wife for females اللي هو زوج وزوجة husband and wife you can hear the word she's my wife ممكن تسمعها كده she's my wife she's my spouse it means one of them يعني spouse دي it means one of them the husband or the wife we can use this word also okay so the relation between them is what husband and wife طب the father and the mother they have what they have kids or children okay الkids or children if they are all males لو كلهم males كلهم boys what do we call them نقول عليهم son if they are all females لو كانوا كلهم females بنقول عليهم daughter okay son and daughter got it okay
got it
so kids could be daughters or could be sons what's the relation between sons and daughters الrelation ما بينهم العلاقة ما بينهم ايه sisters and brothers he's my sister he's my brother okay very good or you can hear the word sibling what do you mean by this Okay. For example, how many? Where is the first question? Yes. How many brothers and sisters do you have? How many brothers and sisters do you have? You can answer like this. You can say, I have 2 sisters and a brother. You can say it like this.
لو سمحت يا دكتور بس خليهم يقفلوا المايكات.
Please guys. Yes. I have 2 sisters and a brother. Or you can say I have 3 siblings. 3 siblings, it means what? It means ان انت عندك sisters و brothers. يعني siblings معناها اخوة. و they could be sisters و brother. بيبقوا mix يعني. لان هما لو sisters بس هتقول 3 sisters، لو هما brothers بس هتقول 3 brothers. ف 3 siblings معناها it means you have sisters and brothers. Okay? طيب for example I have 3 sisters and 2 brothers. أنا ممكن أقولها كده. I have 3 sisters and 2 brothers, or I have 5 siblings. Okay? I have a sister and 3 brothers. يبقى how many siblings? I have how many siblings in this case? هيبقوا كام siblings?
5.
A
5
sister,
siblings.
a sister and 3. 1 و 3 هيبقوا 5 منين؟
4 siblings.
لا 4.
4 siblings. Okay? يبقى you got the meaning of siblings? Okay, let's go back. يبقى again, you have grandparents, parents, and then the kids, sister and daughters, a relation between them, sister and brother or siblings. Very good. Now, the son is what for the grandparents? The son is what for the grandparents? What do you call him? Just a minute, guys. Just a minute. Okay, guys, let's go on. So again, the son is considered as what for the grandparents. اللي هو الصن ده بالنسبة للgrandparents ايه؟ بنسميه grandson، حفيد. Okay? طب if she is a daughter هنقول عليها ايه؟ granddaughter اللي هي حفيدة. يبقى grandson and granddaughter. Both of them بنعتبرهم ايه؟ grandchildren، أحفاد. So again, ال grandchildren دول for the grandparents لو كانوا كلهم sons، لو كانوا كلهم males we say grandsons. If they are all daughters لو كانوا كلهم daughters we say granddaughters. If they are mixed لو كانوا mixed we say for example grandchildren. That's it. Okay? Let's move on. Now, if the kids or the children, okay, they have a father and mother. For example, if your father, okay, married another woman, number 2, woman number 2, is she your mother? هتبقى your mother?
No.
Is she your No, she's not your mother. She's gonna be what? بنسميها ايه بقى? Mother-in-law. Sorry. لا ثانية فين step mother sorry. We call her what? Sorry. We call her what? We call her stepmother.
Stepmother.
Stepmother. Okay, we call her stepmother. Okay. طب if this for your mother لو your mother بقى هي اللي married another man. المان ده اللي هو يعني number 2 man number 2. This man is considered to be your father. هيبقى your father? No. هيبقى
stepfather.
stepfather. That's what you hear بقى بنسميها بقى stepfather أو stepdad, stepmother أو stepmom. Like for example Cinderella. Okay, do you remember the story of Cinderella? Her stepmom اللي هي stepmother يعني. أنا بتاعت her father بس she is not her mother. Okay. طيب now if your father married another woman and this woman she got pregnant and she got another kid she got a kid. الكيد ده is going to be your father your brother or not. هيبقى brother ليك ولا لأ؟ yes هيبقى brother ليك بس بنسميه ايه بقى؟ half brother. It means what? It means a brother from the father only or from the mother only. مش من نفس الفاذر والمother. Okay? If you are not following, ask me. لو انتوا مش فاهمين اسألوا.
again teacher.
Again. Do you remember the stepmother? فاكرين ال stepmother? She is not your mother. طب ال stepmother دي she has got a baby. جابت baby from your father. البيبي اللي جه ده this baby is considered to be what؟ بتسميه ايه؟ my brother. هيبقى brother ليا لانه from my father من نفس الفاذر بس she not from the same mother مش من نفس المother يبقى بنسميه ايه؟ half brother. in Arabic بنقول عليها ايه؟ مش شقيق. اوكي يعني يا اما بس من الفاذر يا اما من المother بس مش من نفس الاثنين مش من نفس المother والفاذر. نفس الكلام لو هي sister يبقى half sister. اوكي طب step brother و step sister يعني ايه بقى؟ again بقى your father married another woman. الwoman دي كان already معاها kids. these kids بقى your brother و sister بيعتبروا brother و sister ليك؟ لا they are not. so we call them step brother و step sister. بنسميهم step brother و step sister. like the movie of Cinderella. I don't know if you know the story of Cinderella ولا لا بس this is the closest يعني. الستوري بتاعت Cinderella she has what step mother والstep mother دي كان عندها kids كان عندها two kids. الkids دول ايه step sisters. You got the meaning now or not yet? طيب okay. Now let's go on. طب your father و your mother لو الفاذر والمذر عندهم لو your father عنده brother what do you call him؟ تسمي البراذر بتاع your father ايه؟ uncle. طب نفس الكلام لو المذر بتاعتك عندها brother بتسميها ايه؟ uncle.
aunt.
لا uncle ده brother. if your father او mother عندهم sister بتسميها ايه؟ aunt. الامريكانز يبقى aunt دي in Arabic بنترجمها عمة او خالة والانكل بنترجمه عم او خال. اوكي طب الانكل والانت دول they have kids. لو عندهم kids بنسميهم ايه؟ cousins. كلهم بنسميهم cousins. يعني بنت العم بنسميها cousin بنت الخال بنسميها cousin ابن العم بنسميه cousin ابن الخال بنسميه cousin كلهم بنسميهم cousins. okay so how many cousins do you have? I have 5 cousins. I have 10 cousins. I have 3 cousins. okay طيب let's go back. البيرنتس فاكرين البيرنتس اللي هو الفاذر والمذر. هم kids. الكيدز دول بالنسبه لهم ايه؟ either daughter او son يا اما daughter او son. if you have بقى a brother لو انت عندك brother and this brother has kids يعني your brother married and has kids what do you call his kids؟ kids بتاعتهم ايه؟ he is my nephew and my niece. What does mean nephew or niece? It means what? النيفيو for the males
ابن الأخ وابن الأخت.
exactly. والنيس اللي هي for females البنت بقى بنقول عليها نيس. يبقى nephews and niece.
okay طب وحماتي؟
just a minute. no Arabic just wait.
حاضر حاضر.
Now, again, if the father have kids, لو your father has a daughter and son, okay? الدaughter لو انت عندك brother او sister, خليها to make it easier, sorry. If you have a brother, لو انت عندك brother and this brother married, والbrother ده married, he got a new family. الperson لما بيماري he got a new family. He married what? A woman. الwoman دي او الوايف دي عندها family. She has family. الفاميلي بتاعتها. What do you call بقى الfather of your wife؟ تسمي الfather of your wife what؟ هو بقى زي your father، بقى زي باباك بحكم الكونتراكت يعني العقد اللي انت بتمضيه، اوكي؟ بنسميها ايه؟ in law. law ده اللي هو القانون يعني. So he is like your father in law. يبقى ده اللي هو بمعنى ايه؟ الfather of your wife. طب لو انت فيميل يعني سوري لو انت فيميل وانت you married a man، المان ده كان عنده father، هتسمي الفاذر ده هتقولي له ايه؟ father in law. يبقى father in law ده it means what؟ الfather of your husband or wife. طب لو كانت mother what do you call her؟ mother in law. طب لو الوايف اللي انت اتجوزتها دي عندها brother، هو بقى زي اخوك، هو مش اخوك بس he is like your brother so he is brother in law. طب هي كان عندها sister بقت sister in law. يبقى كل الفاميلي اللي انت you are gonna join الفاميلي الجديده بالنسبه لك النيو فاميلي اللي انت you married or you as a man or a female كلها بنقول عليها in law. اوكي طيب again بقى لو if you are a father، لو انت father او mother وعندك kid والكيد ده married a woman، انت بقى بالنسبه لك الwoman دي بتعتبرها ايه؟ she is like
daughter-in-law.
بالظبط انت بتعتبرها like your daughter. اوكي هي actually she is not، هي مش your daughter، عشان كده بنقول عليها ايه؟ daughter in law اللي هي معناها انها بقت ايه؟ زوجة ابنك. اوكي طب لو كان son سوري يعني لو كانت هي girl وهي اللي راحت married او a female we married a man، المان ده
son-in-law.
ايه؟ son in law. يبقى كل النو فاميلي بنسميها in law بحكم الكونتراكت اللي انت مضيته. اوكي I know in this session has a lot of vocab. السيشن دي هتلاقوها فيها vocab كتيرة قوي ف you have to study well بس. That's homework. دي هتبقى homework. Family members and members in your family. Okay. You are gonna try to just write the words here. These are some idioms related to marriage and family. في بعض idioms اللي هي related to الفاميلي والmarriage. Like what? Blind date. What does mean blind date? A date where the two people have never met before. يعني for example, okay, you are a woman and your mother told you, okay, tomorrow there is a man is going to come to see you because he wants to marry you. You don't know him and you don't know her. Both of you don't know each other. انتوا الاتنين ما تعرفوش بعض. And this is the first time you are gonna meet. بنسمي ده ايه؟ بنسميه blind date. It means you don't know the person before. ما تعرفش الperson من قبل كده. Okay? I went on a blind date in university but it wasn't successful. Dump somebody. What does it mean to dump someone or somebody? It means to stop the relation by telling this person that you don't want him anymore, to see him or her again. The woman dumped her fiancé after they had a big fight.
دكتور صوت بيقطع، ممكن تقولي اللي قلتيه تاني؟
Dump somebody or someone to end a relationship, to stop a relationship between you and this person. Okay? Get along with, it means to have a good relation with someone. The woman gets along with everybody very well. It means she has a good relationship, a good relation. Get back together. What does mean get back together? To return to a relation after separating. بيرجعوا للعلاقة تاني after they separated بعد ما انفصلوا. Okay, for example divorce أو أيا كان بقى. The man got back together with his fiancée after separating for several months. Get hitched or tie the knot. دي من الإيديوم that are very common. في ناس كتيرة ما تعرفش المينينج بتاعها. يعني إيه؟ They got hitched yesterday or tied the knot. يعني إيه? They got married. The same meaning. The girl and her fiancé surprised everyone when they suddenly got hitched last weekend. Give someone a second chance. What does mean give a person a second chance? To try to save the relationship by forgiving and welcoming the other person. Forgiving ان انت تسامح البرسن ده to give him another chance. فرصة تانية. Okay. The girl's fiance left her for several months, but when he came back, she was happy to give him a second chance, another chance. A match made in heaven. What does mean a match made in heaven? It's a very common idiom. ده من الidioms الcommon قوي. A couple who get along perfectly. يعني ما تشوف couple وتقول إن هما they are perfect together. We say a match made in heaven. When the people finally met each other, it was a match made in heaven. On the rocks. What does mean on the rocks? يعني there is a problem in the relationship. يعني relation بتاعتهم فيها problems. To be in a state of difficulty or to be having problems. The couple are experiencing many problems at the moment and their relationship appears to be on the rocks. To pop the question. What does mean to pop the question? To go to a girl and ask her to marry you. To ask someone to marry you. The man thought about things carefully before he decided to pop the question to his fiancée. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. It means what? It means like it means a child usually has similar qualities like their parents. يعني دايما الchild بياخد ال characteristics or qualities بتاعت الparents. يعني for example لو his father is very nervous ممكن يبقى الكيد برضه زي nervous. For example if he is a liar ممكن يبقى الكيد liar زيه. يعني الكيدز بتاخد دايما من الparents المواصفات بتاعتهم أو الخصائص بتاعتهم. It's not unusual that you have the same interests as your mother. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Follow in someone's footsteps. What does it mean? To try to achieve the same things that someone else did. It means what? It means, for example, your father is a doctor. You want to be a doctor like him. Your father is an engineer. You want to be an engineer like him. So you follow the same steps like him. يعني you want to achieve the same like him. عايز تعمل نفس اللي هو عمله أو تحقق نفس اللي هو حققه. I decided to go into law instead of medicine. I thought about following in my father's footsteps and becoming a surgeon, but I don't think I'd make a great doctor. He doesn't want to be like his father. Okay. Running the family. What does mean running the family? It means we see this in Arabic. احنا عندنا ده في العربي. Many members of the family have the same quality or skill or interest or problem or disease. دايما بيبقى فيه حاجات كده مشتركة في الفاميلي كلها. يعني for example كلهم for example they are very skillful in computer. كلهم بيفهموا في الكمبيوتر كويس. كل الفاميلي for example أو كل الفاميلي عندها disease معين. عندها disease يعني مرض. يعني all of them are or having for example hypertension. عندهم كلهم ضغط عالي for example. يعني something that runs in the family. حاجة في all the family. Okay. Talk to your doctor about any illness that run in your family. Okay. عشان كده دايما الدكتورز بيسألوا بالذات في الديزيزز is it in the family run in the family. breadwinner it means the person who got the money in the family. مين البرسون اللي بيجيب الماني في الفاميلي. The person who financially provides for the family. Mostly it's the father. Most of the time بيبقى الfather. Okay. I didn't see my father as much as I saw my mother. He was the breadwinner of the family and worked long hours. يعني دايما هو اللي مسؤول عن getting the money. As usual, you are gonna read the idioms, study them, and try to answer these questions as well. A family question, it's a homework also. It's gonna be homework. So as not to forget. That's homework, guys. You are going to try to answer these questions. And there is a small video. I'm gonna send it to you on because the internet, the YouTube is not working here on this PC. So I'm gonna send it to you this video to see, and I'm gonna send you this audio to listen to and answer the questions as well. Okay. You are going to answer these questions also. You are going to unjumble the words. You are going to rearrange these sentences or words as well. Write a small paragraph about your family, guys. I don't want a long paragraph, but just a short one to start to speak about your family. Page 26, 28, and 30 in the worksheet. And we are going to start to have just small sentences and try to translate them. هنحاول ان احنا نعمل الترانسليشن دي ونبتدي نجرب بقى sentences. Don't forget, the translation لو sentence long احنا we divide it into small parts. لو sentence بالنسبة لك long sentence سواء في العربي أو في الإنجليش we divide it into smaller one بنقسمها لصغيرين. البوينت إن لازم sentence to keep the structure in English. I mean by this there is a subject verb and then the rest of the sentence. ما تنسوش إن السنتنس في الإنجليش لازم يبقى فيها subject و verb. Don't forget this. There is something else في العربي وانت بتترجم العربي الافضل it's better to start with the verb. يعني في العربي بنبدا بالفعل ده بيبقى افضل في الترانسليشن. في الانجليش طبعا we can't do this مش هنعرف نعمل ده. So I want you to try the first sentence. هتحاولوا تعملوا الاول sentence. ماذا يفعل الحاكم عندما يجد نفسه بلا شعب. It's a question اصلا. Just a minute. And the next one I give you بس كلمة nation اللي هي شعب. اوكي لو حد مش عارف او people you can use this. معلومات العامة ممكن تبقى general knowledge او عصر المعلومات والإنترنت. ممكن تبقى information revolution او information and internet. اوكي دي الكلمات اللي I thought ان ممكن تبقى difficult for any person. So you are gonna try تحاولوا ان انتوا تجاوبوا الquestions دي and try to we are gonna try to make it next time. هنحاول ان احنا نجاوبها next time. I'm gonna send you انا بعت لكم السيشن recorded على الواتساب جروب. اوكي listen to it هتسمعوها عشان تعرفوا ايه الهوم ورك تاني. اوكي غير السيشن اللي متسجله دي عشان تسمعوا بس الفيديو او تشوفوا الفيديو. اوكي السيشن دي نفسها هتبقى ريكوردد على على الجروب بتاع الجامعه. اوكي ده غير اللي انا هبعتها لكم. انتوا هتسمعوا اللي انا هبعتها لكم برضه. اوكي so is there any question? Is there any question guys? Is there something that you didn't understand? في حاجه
No, thank you.
Can you show us the homework of the relationship?
Sorry?
The picture of the homework.
Okay.
The homework of the relationship. This column.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna send it for you. Okay. No problem. Okay.
دكتور
Yes.
سؤال بس.
Yes. Go on.
it's في verb to be it's apostrophe is يعني it is good. it's ITS ايه الفرق بقى؟
Sorry.
يعني امتى نعملها؟ انا بشوفها مكتوب اوقات بتبقى ايوه كده وممكن بتبقى ITS بس.
Okay. Possessive. It's tail. The possessive followed by now.
يعني إيه الاولى انا فاهماها الثانيه دي تبقى ايه بقى؟
It's اللي هي like his like my like your like their possessive adjectives.
بس كده؟ Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, just a minute. I'm gonna just to say to Bashma to Tamer to take the attention. Just a minute.